I'm
beta,
not here.
beta men say beta shit, right? So
I don't judge
beta.
my enjoyment off a motherfucking Metacritic score, man.
Okay,
Listen,
well then, Melo,
yes.
can I have the Game of the Year contender for Xbox?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
I don't give a fuck what
Halo's
it
gonna
is.
be
I
No,
enjoy
no.
games.
No, here's the thing,
I
Melo.
haven't
Can
played Halo right now. I can't even say that.
Melo,
So
would it be nice to have
That's what
both?
we banking on. That's what we
It's
got.
not much in. We can
We
have this
like slaves
conversation. We can have
with
that
the gospel
conversation
right
in the
now.
next
All we
month.
got is
Hold on.
God.
Let me get that
I don't-
audio.
Look,
Jeez,
I don't care
come on.
about Metacritic. I
I
don't
just
care
care if
about
I
none
like
of
the
them
game.
awards. And
You don't care about that Game of the Year,
None of
Postup?
that
Ain't
shit
nobody
means
got
shit
time
to
for
me.
that.
You guys are
Ain't nobody
lying.
got
You
time
guys
for
are
that.
fucking
No, I
lying.
don't.
No, the
Ooh,
fuck
come
I
on,
don't.
You
man.
are
I don't
you
think
are
I
so
lie
full
about
of shit.
Talk to
First
this
of
I
nigga.
don't know
all,
about y'all, but I
no,
was
You know
hearing
why?
Ori crazy.
no,
Though,
I
so
came
Because
in
you
here.
can
I'm
have
the only
both.
one that was vouching for
let's
vouching
get
for
this
Bleeding
straight.
Edge.
Let's
Don't
get
I'm
this
the
first of all,
only
Buck.
nigga that was
When
vouching
have
for
you
Bleeding
ever
Edge.
seen me
I
cap
don't.
for a
Come on,
game
stop
of the
playing,
year?
bro.
You capping, Melo.
Stop
I
playing.
tell
You guys
y'all
are-
all the time, Fusion Fridge, he got like a 40. And that's still
Yes.
one of my best games
And we
ever.
all
I don't care about Metacritic.
we all play those games.
Why am I?
But
I
you
don't
can
care
have
Why
about
am I
both.
hyping the meta score? Why the fuck
I
am
don't
I
care
hyping?
You
about
should want
Metacritic.
That
both.
shit don't make me
I don't care.
sleep
No,
good
I
at
should
night,
want a
nigga.
great game. That's
I
it.
enjoy what I play.
That's it.
Melo, you a
It's
capping
not
ass
about the
nigga.
score. It's
I'm
about
not a capping ass nigga. I'll
I'ma
tell
tell
you
you
the shit
something.
up front, bro.
those
I'm
big
not
games.
capping no shit.
Look, let me tell you something.
Those
Buck
big
got
games
this
mean
idea.
something.
Buck got this notion that I should care about a game and worry about how other people care
I'm talking
about the game.
I'm talking
Hey,
about if you're
give a
capping
fuck.
for this brand.
Nigga, I rock
Okay?
what the fuck I want.
Can I say it? Can I say this?
Exactly, bro.
Look, if
If-
Microsoft
if-
get a game of the year winner, cool. It's
Yeah.
not gonna change
I came in here and
anything,
said
bro.
medium
Yes, it
was
is.
dope.
What I'm saying,
What's
Wolf,
it
stick
gonna
to your
change?
conviction. fuck
Change
nigga.
what?
What's
What is
it
gonna
gonna
You won
change?
Game of the
All it's
Award,
gonna do-
winning game.
It's gonna
all it's
stand with
change
it.
the
do is help
value of the whole
Hold on.
See,
thing.
y'all talking about shit.
Y'all
from
too busy
a
worried about that little
fanboy shit. That's all
fanboy
it's gonna
shit.
do.
Yeah.
That's all it's
There's-
gonna do is help the
Nah.
fans.
There's always
hold
going to be
on,
lower
and
rated
hold on.
games.
The only look, and the only thing that's gonna happen is this: if it do get it, the only thing gonna say, oh, they only got one.
But
Out
they
of how
should be
many
they
games
should be
they
trying
released.
to make better
Oh, they
quality
should
is
do
the point.
better.
Look,
Oh,
So, Melo,
when
let me ask you
we
this.
gonna
Hold
get
up,
the
let me ask
next
you this.
blockbuster?
You guys
So,
know the difference.
hold on,
You're
you don't
you're
think
bullshitting.
Xbox guys
Bullshit?
deserve a
You're
game like
bullshitting.
Ghost of Tsushima?
No, I'm not, nigga.
Or-
You guys
I'm
are
the one that
bullshitting
came-
yourself
bro,
that those
ain't
things
nobody
don't.
in this
Spider-Man, we don't
mother-
deserve
bro,
nothing like
ain't
that.
That there isn't a
nobody
higher
in this
quality
motherfucker
of
said they
game.
enjoy- Bro, ain't nobody
Ricky.
in this motherfucker
Hey,
said
Ricky.
they enjoy Bleeding Edge or
Yeah.
motherfucking Medium. I'm
Ain't
the only
nobody in here
motherfucker that
enjoy
said
Bleeding
that
Edge.
shit
That's
because
You should be able to have
enjoy
bleeding
it.
ass as well as all this other shit. Like,
Hey,
what the
it's
fuck
not
are we
shit
doing
was
here?
dope. Come on, man.
I
Yo,
enjoy
Melo.
playing the
That shouldn't be
game,
the
my
only
nigga.
thing you're getting,
The
is my
fuck?
point.
Hey, Ricky. Hey,
It
Ricky.
is not the only thing. It
Yes,
was
sir.
in another damn year.
And that, okay, well then, it's still, but you
Y'all
guys are bullshit.
uh,
You guys are bullshitting about this stuff that when the industry
I'm
clouds around a
bullshitting.
game, let's say like a God of War,
Bullshitting about it.
like it's
Why we
not just
gotta be
about
bullshit
the
because we
fucking
don't-
the
we
Metacritic
enjoy
score.
what the fuck we playing.
It's
Thank
And
you.
the only thing
know,
that y'all,
we
and the only
deserve a
thing,
third
It's
the only thing
zeitgeist.
that y'all
Action-adventure
pull
game
out y'all
besides Gears of
ass
War.
is a
Xbox doesn't have a
Metacritic
big
score.
zeitgeist game.
The
They
only
need
thing
that.
y'all
That's
pull
all.
out y'all
I tell you
ass is a
about you follow the
Metacritic
leader
score.
ass
Both up.
niggas,
We
man.
own too
You
much stuff.
motherfuckers is some beta
Too many
bitches.
IPs to not be putting out
Yeah.
new shit.
Ricky,
You know
what
the
you
difference
Well,
deserve?
too
between
many.
quality. You guys are
You know what?
bullshit.
Nah,
You know
shit,
the difference
I play
between
grounded.
quality.
I
Ricky.
still play grounded. Is
Oh,
something
man.
wrong with me with
Yeah,
playing
Post.
grounded?
You know
No.
what you deserve, bro?
Like, because it don't have a
Whatever game make you
Metacritic
happy,
score?
bro.
No. You
The
got
fuck?
Resogun on fucking
right.
PlayStation 2.
You're right.
That's
The
But
fuck?
Post,
Everybody should have.
Man, listen. I mean,
Everybody
listen, I
should
like
have
the
those type
sports
of
games.
games.
I like
My,
every
hey,
sports
my
game.
game of
Guess
score
what?
is open.
Hey,
My
guess what,
shit
Ricky?
Melo
What
alumni.
makes you happy probably not make me happy. Probably not make
Oh,
Melo
Jesus.
happy. That's how subjective gaming
That's
is.
the
Well,
point. It's about
I-
gaming.
I know one
goddammit.
thing.
And to me,
Y'all would be
a game
happier
for
if they
me-
had more fucking high
Bro,
quality games on the
a
Xbox.
game, it is high quality games on the Xbox. What are y'all talking about,
Yes,
bro?
we know there are.
What are
It's
you talking about, bro? And y'all
I-
act like
bro, I'm the guy that was playing
Xbox-
pinball on
first
fucking
of
Game
all-
Pass. That was my most played game on
So-
there.
Whoa.
Gears
I'm
Tactics.
gonna
It
set
was
this straight right
your
now.
game, right?
PlayStation
You enjoyed. You enjoyed this
Yes,
shit,
I
right?
did.
ain't got
That all that
nothing
fucking
like Gears of War.
Hey, you,
But,
Melo,
they
but
got
I
nothing
would
like
be
Gears.
bullshitting myself to say that
Yeah.
it doesn't.
you hear what he said? He
They
said
keep keep making my damn point, bro.
Pinball was the most played game for him. You chose to do
And
it.
Exactly.
he enjoyed
Like,
that
you
shit.
was
But
play
I know
Uno.
the difference. I know the difference
While we
between that.
podcasting, I'm playing motherfucking Uno every goddamn night, bro. It don't
But
matter.
I know the
It's
difference
my
between
fucking
that
system
and
I
having games on
enjoying
the
my shit.
console.
Look,
Like when the
look,
first Gears first came out, or the first Halo came out. You know,
Yeah,
they, you
high
know,
quality
that
games.
shit is the whole
Just
industry.
like I said,
You know,
look, but just like
They
I
need
said,
big
yesterday,
industry-
these motherfuckers pop that shit and
But
talk
Yeah.
guess what?
shit about the
But guess
game.
what?
industry
They hop
standard
their
fucking
ass on
games
the
is what they need.
Xbox that
Guess
night and
what?
play Gears 5.
Guess
Shut
what?
the fuck
When that
up.
first Halo came out, niggas wasn't even. You saw the high score. Niggas didn't care about that Metacritic shit. You gotta
Yeah.
have. You seen the high score in the magazine,
Yes, but it was the talk of the industry
Bro,
still.
bro.
Like
So
everybody,
what?
like
IGN, that people, we
Hold
read
on.
that
Who
shit.
give the fuck
Yeah.
about the talking industry? When I was playing Halo, I wasn't worried about who was talking about it.
With my
but
niggas
they had it
talking
was
shit.
high quality.
I
Is
was
my
having
online
fun.
talking
It was
shit
high
with
quality.
my
We was
guys.
having fun.
Like the fuck is
We
y'all
was
talking?
having
Y'all,
fun. I'm
y'all
not finna-
forgot
it was,
about what
but
the
it
point
was
of
high
video
quality and
games
cutting
is,
edge.
bro.
Is my point.
Y'all
Bro,
losing the point of
but
what
I'm just
video
saying,
games
though,
supposed to
You
be.
know.
Yeah, when I ain't,
It
I'm not
takes
sitting up
two.
on
I'm sure you
Halo.
guys had a good
Bro,
time playing
I'm
that.
not
But is that
sitting
cutting
on
the edge
Halo
of
saying-
new? No.
Look, I'm not playing people
Bro,
on Halo like, yeah,
again.
yo, boom, 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 boom. It got a 94, 96.
It got a 94. We need to go
Yeah,
download
you
this.
guys
we
are
on there
just-
talking hella shit about the game,
Oh shit.
playing and having fun.
You guys
bro.
are lying to
Just
yourself.
like
That's
when
what you're
Gears-
doing right in front of
when
us.
What am I lying to myself,
You're
bro?
lying
Not
to yourself.
100% bleeding edge.
'Cause
What
you're not being
talking
honest.
about?
Because you guys are
Fuck
not
am I
being
lying?
honest.
Hey, you
Don't
fucking
never
little
say
Z-Troll.
Ricky
I'm
Brand is
lying
being
about
honest
shit,
on that
bro.
shit.
Hold on,
That
you
is the
fucking little
fucking
Z-Troll.
truth.
Let me tell you something, little Z-Troll.
Yo, Buck crazy.
Ah
Buck's
shit.
Z-Troll.
Ah shit.
Let me tell you something, little Z-Troll. We don't give a fuck about that shit. If that's
Yeah.
what you care about,
Okay.
if that's what everybody else, and that's why that
Look.
Metacritic then fucked up the industry, bro. Look at what
Facts.
It's not
Sony
just.
told
It's
they
not just about
developers.
Metacritic.
Hold on, it is.
Well, they
Look what
lied to
Sony
people
told-
about Returnal.
I don't
Sony
want y'all. I
mandated-
don't want
If
y'all
they-
experience.
if there was no
hey,
such
hey,
thing as a
try no
Metacritic-
new
Sony
games
mandated
outside
their
of AAA
developers.
games.
Good.
Sony mandated that their developers that if they create a game, it had to be over
A
75
certain
Metacritic.
rating.
Do you know what
Like,
that
what?
do to
Oh,
the
it doesn't.
developer and his ability, his creative ability?
And
you
this
know
is
what
the
that
company
does?
that came
So-
out with
And then look,
experiencing
and
new
then only
games.
that,
You
it
guys
went
don't
from
think-
75 look, it went
God
from
of War, the new God of
75
War.
to 90.
If there was
It
no
went
such thing as Metacritic, you think that still wouldn't be what it is? You think it's a fucking? It's really about Metacritic?
Yes,
We
it is,
know
but
the
you
difference
mother
between
care about
quality
that shit,
in
bro.
that
The
and
panel with
fucking
you
I
like.
niggas.
don't care about that shit.
Bro,
nigga.
that shit make
Hey,
y'all
hey,
niggas
Oh,
start.
Jesus.
Look, guess what?
You the
Guess
fucking
what?
Metacritic. That
When I
shit weird,
played Fusion,
bro.
when the first time I played Fusion Frenzy, I didn't care about a score. I didn't even care. I didn't even read a review. I looked at the Fusion Frenzy score years later just to see what it was, and it was a low ass score. But when I was playing that shit with my family,
I was having
we was
fun.
having a ball, nigga. Fun
Okay.
is what matters. And you can't determine what's fun or put fun on a number or scale for
Goddamn
somebody.
I can
Metacritic.
have fun
saying?
going and playing a PSP, but that's not the new cutting edge, and that's not adding value to a brand new console. That's all.
Bro,
Like
You're just-
I still,
it depends
you're talking to a
on
person. I still play
value.
PlayStation
What's
1
value?
shit
What's
because I didn't have a
that shit
PlayStation 1 when it came
depends-
out.
That shit
Like,
depends on what you play
may be
video
value
games
to
for.
somebody else, man. Y'all gotta stop.
I'm a
pushing
retro
y'all-
gamer at heart, so it's
y'all
like
gotta stop pushing
you're talking-
y'all
you're
game
speaking to the
games.
choir
like
on-
that, goddamn.
you're speaking to the choir. On, oh, I can have fun doing this. Like,
Bro,
like,
you sounded weird as shit.
what are we
right
doing
now.
here?
Yeah, you talking about a score instead
Hey,
of you
Melo, let Buck get
Nah,
his shit
it-
off.
yeah.
Buck don't usually
That shit
talk this
weird.
long, so this is a
Yeah.
record right here.
Yo, let me tell you
This
something.
is a record right
I
here.
don't
for
care.
Buck.
Look,
He
let me
don't
tell you
usually talk
something.
this long. Let him get his
Yo,
shit
like,
off.
Oh,
let me
man.
tell you something, man. As long as
Yeah, go ahead.
Halo gets their multiplayer and their campaign right, and I like it, that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts. I'm
That's
not
all
finna
that
cry if it don't
matters.
hit
But-
90 or nothing like that, bro.
I'm not worried
But-
about that shit.
If that,
I'm just
if that MP,
But
bro,
they
if that
also
MP and
need
that
the
single
new.
player smacking. That's
I'm
it.
in that
Yeah,
motherfucker. Period.
exactly.
I'm in it.
If
They
if
do
it's
need the new 90 fucking rated fucking
I'ma
type
do
of
the
if
game.
it's-
same
Buck,
shit
if
I
it's better
always
than
did. I'm a
Halo,
Type of
legendary
game.
the
Yo, Buck.
story.
It's
I'm a
listen.
legendary the story
Melo,
and
hold
get
on.
on that
One second, one
multiplayer like
Melo,
I
hold on.
It's
one
not
second,
just-
bro. Let me tell you,
listen,
Buck.
the
As long
score-
as it's better than Halo 4 and 5, I'm happy, dog. I'm really happy.
But would you guys agree that the games that usually are in the vicinity of, let's say, an 85 to a fucking 100 score are of a certain quality and standard?
Like, I ain't
Fuck,
worried about.
fuck.
the
Would you
Metacritic.
agree
Look,
with
listen,
that?
That's just their opinion.
Look, I'm trying not to scream, my nigga. I
They
don't
should
give
be
a
aiming
fuck
for those
about a
as well
Metascore.
as the other shit that we are getting.
Hold on, wait, Buck.
Okay,
If we're going by that
that's it.
standard, if we're going by that standard, which you can say is true for some games, but if we took it to Days Gone, which some people liked, it didn't hit a certain Metascore, it didn't hit certain sales, and now we can't
That
get a
shit
sequel.
was
Is that
fire.
right?
Exactly.
That
What about
game
Horizon Zero
fire.
Dawn? It
But we
reviewed
know-
high, but
Yeah.
the fan base was split in half.
Yeah, listen, most of us play games in the 70 to 80 range anyway. Like, I mean, yeah, so it's, you know, it is what it is. We play
I'm not
what we
saying
like,
what we like,
but
if we want to start saying it needs a higher
Bro,
score to
I
get a
don't
sequel,
wake up
like,
in
what
the
we doing?
morning and say, "Yo, let me go buy this game" because the Metacritic is
No,
scored
but-
between 70 and 80. I don't
listen,
do that,
if
bro.
you're going to be paying $500 every 5 to 10 years for a fucking the latest
Buck.
cutting edge console, you need that. I mean,
Buck, let me tell you
that's it.
something, bro. If
But
Ghost
gotta
of
take
Tsushima-
advantage of this
Yo,
shit.
yo, yo, Buck, hold on
But-
one second. Ghost of Tsushima rated at 83 on Metacritic. I thought that was game of the year, bro.
If that was the
Yeah.
case, I would have jumped my ass on PC. I buy my system because I want to play with my guys. We gonna get on this motherfucker and talk shit. I'm gonna get in my competitive shit and place bets on games and shit. That's what I do in my little circle that I got, and that's where my enjoyment come in at. All that other Metacritic shit, when y'all come with, Meta said 80 below, man, fuck all that shit.
Yeah,
I
but
base
that's
that shit
just-
off my fun, of my console.
That's more of like a box to put
Fam,
something
I
in.
had,
We
I
know
had a blast with Bleeding Edge, bro.
we know
When I
what we're
tell you
talking
I had
about when we
fun,
say-
I literally 100%ed that shit. And the
You
only
have to
reason I
put-
got off,
There's more work.
the only reason
Yeah.
I'm not playing Bleeding Edge right now is because of course, they took down the server. But other than that, I was playing Bleeding Edge. Like I was literally playing. Me and like 3 of my guys was playing Bleeding Edge. I'm sorry, everything don't move just because of a meta score. The same shit
No,
with
bro.
Sea of Thieves.
Bro, it's a lot of
Yes.
like my cousin
Like,
Pedro,
bro.
fun ass game, fire. Ain't a big triple
Yeah.
game.
My
Don't
cousin
ever-
Pedro, that was a
But
good
that
game.
Shit, fire.
That shit was a
nigga.
good game.
Fire, nigga. And it's getting to a point where everything has to be this cinematic movie quality
No,
in order to
that's
be
not
even
true.
considered
Bro,
a
some
game,
Netflix
bro.
No, that's not
Y'all
true.
Y'all like
tweaking with
killing-
that shit,
No,
man.
that's not true.
why
But there
games
was
That's
a
what
have-
I was saying
hold on.
about multiplayer with
Hold on, let
Sony.
Buck
That's
get
the
it.
same
That's not
shit.
true.
I ain't heard Buck talk this much in
That-
3 years.
Listen,
Go
that's
ahead,
not
Buck.
true, but there was a fucking cutoff point with one brand as opposed to the other where they stopped making a certain type of game. Now, whether you want to say that those are fucking less, it doesn't matter that they listen, they were in a fucking range that they were aiming for and they used to get, and they're not they haven't been doing it, okay? I mean, you can't fucking argue against that. How can you fucking argue against that? That they stopped fucking, look, they were fucking churning out fucking, they should not have had a Gears 5 and a fucking Halo Infinite in the pipeline for this fucking new console. They should have had something new from these
Gears
motherfuckers.
5 and a Halo.
Okay, maybe
in
not
this
Halo. That's a bad
generation.
example. But they have the fucking talent there and they have the quality
Wait,
over
hold
there.
up.
There's
mean
no
those
fucking
studios or
excuse.
You mean those studios specifically, Buck?
Huh?
Are you talking about like the new studios that they just invested in, and we don't know or determine
well,
how far their games
yeah.
work? Are that what you saying? Because again,
Just saying,
we
they
don't
gotta turn
know
this around.
how
And
far
maybe
they were.
they fucking will, and they'll have them fucking
We don't know what the fuck they was developing in that process. All we know
you
is
know, every
they
fucking
bought a
console
couple dollars.
we get games that we're everything we're talking about. All those fucking games that we don't, that, you know, they're not the fucking games that are like in the
Give me
fucking, you
5
know,
minutes. Hold on.
the running for game of the year. Okay, like I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and that wasn't, you know, that's not as. I mean,
that was rated low. A lot of people didn't
exactly.
like the game.
That's what
on
I'm saying.
Metacritic.
So, like, yeah, what do we?
But
We
it was
do
a
play
great
those fucking
game.
games, and
It was almost
know.
a masterpiece in my
it's not like we're
opinion.
saying we got to have these games and that's it. We got to have fucking 90 rated fucking games and that's all we get. No, we want that on top of fucking everything else. You
Hey,
know,
Buck, what are you saying? You saying we should have a wide variety of games?
whatever.
Yeah.
Just aiming for a fucking, you know.
So you don't
Uh,
think that Phil Spencer is pushing towards that with these multiple developing
Yeah.
companies that they got? That again, this is what I said in the podcast. It's known for the looter shooters, and they're investing in all these RPG adventure games, shit like Hellblade. You don't think them type of games is gonna be coming through the pipeline soon, or eventually?
It'd be a probably. I mean, I hope. Yeah, sure.
No dresses.
So, and
I'm into it.
So in the long run, Buck, what you telling me is you just being impatient right now.
No, but like, we're just gonna sit there and just accept everything these fucking corporations say? No, fuck all that.
I'm not saying that, but I just asked you straight from you.
For
That
instance,
you know that these developers are coming. You know that they bought these developers for certain particular reasons to strengthen their
for
weak
instance,
points. and
Yeah.
they need time to develop.
No.
And you know that. You
Fuck
just
all that.
confirmed and said all that.
No, fuck that.
But you just being impatient because you want it now.
For instance, when Sony says
You a
they want to make
consumer.
less of the fucking big, budget games per
budget
year,
games,
I think we should push back on that completely, 100%.
Hell
If that's not,
hell yeah.
if hold on, let me finish my sentence. If that's not what we want, if we still want that and we don't fucking like the shit that they're putting out, we should fucking tell them otherwise. Not just accept it. Oh, that's the way the industry's going. All that fucking horse shit, taking the side of the fucking corporation. That's how they're gonna make their money.
You open your
Fuck
mouth.
however they cut corners to make more money. Fuck
what
all
Microsoft
that
is doing
shit.
than what
This isn't my
Sony
football
is doing.
team. It's not a football team.
I'm just saying it seemed like the narrative pushed more heavy on Microsoft than what the fuck Sony doing, because like you just said, these
Because Sony's
companies
kind of delivered in more ways for the gamer, I'd say.
in comparison to nothing inventive,
in comparison to Xbox, I think.
They said if it don't get a certain score or a certain sale point, we not working on that game.
We want fucking Xbox
Greatness
to
is all
be
that
their
matters.
equivalent of what Sony does.
That's not alarming to you guys.
We want them to be their equivalent.
Expectation.
Deliver to their fans.
That it needs to be vocal.
Wait, Buck. We have a talented team working on Fable. We have a talented team working on Avowed. We have a talented
That's
team
great.
working on Perfect
So
World.
I'm not, but that doesn't mean we should just sit back and be like, they're coming.
Bro,
and
you got to have time for this. You got to have time for it to develop. If you develop anything, it takes time to get it out.
Wait. Let him
It
finish.
just ain't in the tuck. It ain't like they get
Listen, Melo.
it already
Listen, Melo.
developed and
Listen,
ready
Melo.
to
Let me tell you something.
So it is important that they come out with good,
Let me tell you
high-rated
something.
games.
Melo.
What you're saying?
And here you come with the high rated.
They need they just
Let
need
me tell you
time. They
something,
just need time to
Melo.
get some of these bigger.
We as human beings, we are. Listen, Devil and Mello, as human. As human.
50 rated games tend to be
human.
cheaper games.
We-
Let's be real.
Hey man, we
As-
on the podcast, so if you
listen,
just say
Melo,
you're
as
impatient,
B-rated.
that's impatient. And that's
Like a
cool.
B movie,
we are
you know
human
the
beings.
difference
Everybody
between a
don't
big
want it.
fucking
Don't have to wait for
Star Wars
McDonald's
movie
burgers, man. I get
Average
it.
Mello, an
and
average person
something
goes
straight to
to age-
DVD.
age
Do you not?
60. Come on, man. We ain't got all that time.
What are we doing here?
What up, bro?
Hey, Melo.
The fake version of Star Wars straight to DVD or Star Wars?
When
Let's
the
see.
media came out and said Sony line
Which
up
one
is
do I
sparse
want?
and that's a good thing, ain't nobody say shit.
Ain't say a goddamn damn.
No,
Ain't
but
nobody
games,
complain
nigga.
about waiting on games. Ain't nobody complain about waiting on games until they got their
Y'all
shit
acting
together.
like
But-
Stephen
hey.
A.
But
Smith
no.
in this motherfucker and
Hey,
shit.
do you guys want?
even
Do
go
you guys
there,
want the
nigga.
Mandalorian to come out?
Niggas waited
Hold
10.
on.
Niggas
Hey,
been waiting
Melo,
10
Melo,
years.
all they was getting was indies and third-party games.
And third party is cool. Yeah.
Yo,
What, 10
nobody
years?
said
What,
nothing.
that
Nobody
quiet?
complained
Years?
to nothing.
Buck.
For 10 years?
Buck,
For 10
Sony,
years,
yo,
folks?
yo, yo,
For
hold
10
on,
years?
Nobody complained to nothing.
That's why I say,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
that
one second,
energy
one
at,
second.
man?
Not what
Yo,
they
one
got for
second,
10
Buck.
years.
Damn
Buck,
near
you
half of
think-
the generation.
They didn't
Yo,
wait
Buck,
10
you
years.
think
to
that they're
two
not making a
generations.
sequel to
Ain't
Ghost of
taking two
Tsushima because it
generations.
scored at 883?
I don't
Come
know,
on,
but
dog.
but if they don't, and we fucking want to see a Ghost of
If it didn't meet
Tsushima
they
sequel,
standards.
regardless of what it scored, we should fucking let them know, and we should be fucking mad that they don't
Ghost of
fucking do it.
Tsushima
What,
didn't get the
look what
score it
happened
wanted.
with what's that damn game called?
Oh, fuck
What's that
all that.
fucking-
Yeah.
What's the other game? That Days Gone game, the zombie game.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
what happened to
Yeah,
that
Days Gone.
shit? And that was
Yeah,
a
and
pretty
people
good
are
game.
right.
I actually
People have a
played
right
that
to be
shit. That
pissed if
was
they want
good.
to. If they want a
What?
sequel to that, they have a right to be
Man,
pissed.
you
If
capping.
And
You
it made a
capping.
profit,
Sony don't
too.
put out no games that you would like now. You
Yeah.
liked it, nigga. You capping ass up, Mello. I ain't
Oh,
catch that.
bro,
would you rather
listen to
watch
what
The
I- listen to what
Mandalorian
I
on the
said.
CW,
Or
Listen to what
or
you say.
would you rather
you
watch it
can't
on
because
fucking?
again, I've never
You
said that
can't.
that Sony was trash. I just said they keep putting out the same shit, and you motherfuckers accept it as if it's fucking.
Nah, that's not
All
what
we
you
were
said.
saying is that they're one trick.
Bro,
ponies.
they
But
are
that-
one trick
Yeah,
fucking
hold on,
pony
hold
with
on,
nothing
hold on.
but
We-
single
hold on,
player.
hold on, hold on. Everybody,
They
hold on,
do
hold on.
cater to their
I
audience.
always
But-
said
but
that
hold
shit,
on,
bro. I
Melo,
ain't
Melo,
changing
Better.
my energy on that
Hold
shit.
on, Mello. Everybody, hold on. Hold on, Mello.
That's
We gotta
bullshit.
address this shit with Sandwolf. Bro, what side are you on, my nigga? Like,
What side do
That
you
nigga
think I'm
What do
on?
you, nigga?
bro,
He a
this nigga
gamer.
flip-flop more than anything
He a
I've ever
flip-flopping ass
That
gamer.
nigga's a flip-flopper,
Y'all
man.
notice this shit?
The
One minute he
pictures
like, yo, Microsoft ain't got shit. Next thing minute, yeah, fuck what the what, nigga.
So you
Yo,
want
this
to
nigga.
cover up the bullshit for Sony, but keep talking shit about Microsoft.
That nigga
You
Sam
that
Goofy
same
a
energy,
bop
nigga.
behind the scenes and get on the show and go straight. I'm following
straight
everything
dumb,
she say,
nigga.
I'm telling
Straight
you.
First of
dumb.
all,
Yes,
they're
sir.
two different
That's right.
consoles. There's no fuck that
nigga
keeps
get
that same
straight pony
energy.
on the show. He be confused.
Fuck that,
There
keep
goes
that
that
same
war.
energy shit,
You
because
gotta
guess
look
what?
at that, bro.
Xbox is a different console. They cater to a different type of gamer
Niggas
too.
gonna do
Them
you.
niggas is
Niggas gonna do
creatures,
you how.
man. Wolf.
Yo, niggas gonna do
Like,
you how
y'all
they did
should
that
be
nigga Tay,
bro.
bro. Pretty soon.
It should
Keep
be
that
an
shit up,
uproar
bro.
that Last of Us multiplayer is not out. How
Bro,
long that game has been out?
You're
Last of
just
Us
making
2
for the point I literally
multiplayer
just
has
made.
not dropped. But no
For
one
Xbox
speaks of it,
gamers,
Buck.
there are
That's
more.
the
They
thing,
like the
bro.
multiplayer experience. The Sony
But listen
gamers
to what I'm
they're
saying.
being catered to in different fucking areas.
That's
Yes,
a lie.
there are some that
No,
hold on.
because
Are
of
there some that want the fucking
what you just
multiplayer
said.
experience?
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
and they
But-
should
but
fucking
listen-
speak that.
Because you know why? If that's the case,
Uncharted 4 proved that.
Uncharted 4. Not only that though, but the joint back in the day they had.
No.
what
Yo,
was that?
if being
What, Last
objecting
was
is
the first
So
being
there
generation,
wouldn't be
objective
that
is
much of an
flip-flopping,
uproar,
right?
is my
if
point.
being objective is flip flopping, then you know it is what it is.
There wouldn't be that much of an uproar to a
Nigga,
fucking
you don't be
multiplayer
objective,
component.
nigga.
No, nigga. You flip
In a-
flop
for
it.
ponies.
Pick a side,
Pick a
nigga.
side,
You
nigga.
And I am
you
picking a
pick
side.
nigga.
Now, on the Xbox side, multiplayer
Nigga,
is a
hold
little
on,
bit more
nigga, you
important
pick
to
a
the
side
core
and
fucking
get picked
Xbox
a
fan.
side,
So
nigga,
there would be
bar.
there would be
Fuck
more
that.
uproar. There would be more uproar and
Fuck
backlash
that.
against it in the
Tell
fucking
that
Xbox
nigga
community.
Rick, Get
What
that
is he
nigga
talking
right.
about, Melo? You know what I'm saying? We can't have a little Rodney on the panel. They be in the chat, but we can't have a little Rodney on the panel. Fuck is you talking about?
Nigga out here snitching and
Hey,
shit,
that
giving
nigga
up all the
Melo
songs.
had me in tears when he said,
Like, bro, man, these niggas
Ah.
be tripping.
Man.
and the nigga, what you tell a nigga on Twitter? Nigga,
What?
your wife got the Pizza Hut, man.
Oh.
Yo,
Hey,
hey, they better leave you alone, bro. You a dangerous man, bro. You a very
Hey, he
dangerous
got mad, man. He's like, oh, you gonna go down and talk about women?
Bro, that shit had
Oh, my
me
bad.
dying. You got the
I got the Amazon packages.
bro.
Hell no.
Handing out packages. Man.
Hey, he said-
That nigga was mad as hell.
Forgot what you said. The Pizza Hut, man, under what you say it was under
Extra pepperoni.
extra pepperoni.
He said, that's what we doing right now. That's what we stupid to.
Hey, he got salty after you told him that.
Oh, my bad, man. I'm on the Amazon. I think it was Amazon.
man.
Big
Oh,
packages.
man, bro. I say they better leave my mans alone.
Nah, but
Man.
in a nutshell, y'all are lying to yourself.
Application keep fucking disappearing.
Ain't nobody
man.
lying to themselves, Buck, bro.
Straight lying.
Man,
We don't
again,
believe
check-
you.
Hey man, it's
Bro.
okay, man. We
We
brothers.
don't
If you
believe
bro,
you.
bro,
Brothers,
bro,
it's
real
okay,
talk,
we
real
brothers.
talk, though, Buck.
21,
Real
fuck
talk,
one,
Buck.
21.
If
brothers,
you don't
man.
believe me,
We
Buck,
brothers.
if you don't believe
always
me,
call me
check
brothers,
my
man.
Buck,
bro.
I come from
Yeah.
an
Melo
era
was
where
on
this
that,
internet
bro.
shit didn't exist. We didn't care about that shit.
Or
bro.
Mellow
Talk to 'em.
We didn't care
047.
about
What?
that
Yeah, I
shit.
think I
Go
understand.
ahead,
My
check
brother,
them two out,
my brother
bro.
Post
We
was
brothers, man.
Postup's out there
I
gangbanging,
play
bro.
video games,
We
bro. I
come
don't
from
do all that
magazine that was
meta
where we
weird
very
shit.
rarely read the article. We was just going at it looking at the screenshots. Nigga.
Yo, you forget
The
those.
pictures
Nigga, the
You
demo,
forget
the
that
demo
the
did.
magazines
The
used to
demo
come
did
with
inside of
demos,
motherfucking
too.
CVS.
One at a
goddamn it.
time. One at a
They don't know
time.
nothing
One at a
about that,
time.
bro.
Niggas, bro, they don't know
One at a
about that
time.
life, bro.
Nothing about that.
Niggas don't remember that. The
You gonna
magazines
steal
come with a
this from
disc with
Walgreens.
demos
One
on
at
it.
a time.
You should. Oh my God, these bots are fucking. Oh
One at
my
a
Nigga, this ain't
God.
the
One at a
podcast talking
time.
about one at a
They're
time.
more.
nigga.
Hold on. Hey, no, 21. This is just proof of how they
Let it
get
get
how
out
easily
your
they get
mouth.
triggered.
No, we ain't getting
Let it rock. Let it rock.
You come from
Nigga,
era where
motherfucker,
we
When all the bots start
Hey,
talking at once, it's like a hive mind of grays. They just go
Hey,
like,
man.
"Bah!"
We
They
just a
can't
different
help
breed
it.
of gamers,
kiosk,
Buck.
nigga.
We just a
This
different
nigga's at a kiosk.
Yeah, when you go
Nah,
to a
but
store,
These
when
bots
you
are
go
like
to a
them
store, they
robotic
got a
grays,
gaming
man.
section,
They
And we
that's
freak
play
when
out all at
games,
once.
kiosk
nigga.
was freed up, nigga. That's what era we come from, nigga. We
I
don't
remember
worry
the
about
Don't
magazine
tell nothing
covers
about
and shit at
bro.
Yeah, we
GameStop.
come from a nigga. We come from era
Just
where we
different
bought a
breed of
game
game.
and didn't
That's
even
all.
know if that shit was good or not. We was
Yeah,
gambling.
played
exactly.
that shit.
We couldn't go off review scores. There weren't that many magazines.
Okay.
Before the comeback
So
and
can I
all
ask
that
y'all a
shit got
question?
popular, nigga.
Either that or go rent that
NBA
motherfucker.
2K.
Look, hold
That
on,
shit
when
just
a
to
bad
get popular
game,
out the
it
blue.
turned-
Play that
Can I
shit.
ask you guys something there?
NBA Inside Drive. All that shit just
Nigga,
that
bad
shit didn't
game,
have no
it turned
merit.
out to be a
Nigga, we
dub,
just
and you
played that
trick your
shit.
friend to buy that shit. Fuck is you talking about? That's the era we come from. Or you
Okay.
go over his house and swap that shit out for a
Swap
better
it out
game.
for
when you don't
another
know.
So,
game.
can I ask you guys a
Put
question,
that bitch upside down.
please?
And get up out of that jail.
Get up out that jail, big fella. They don't know nothing about that life, bro.
Hey, bro, niggas won't worried about no scores.
Oh
That's
man,
why
these
I don't
guys,
care about
these
that
are
shit.
just bots
This
high
is-
fiving each other right now.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
bro.
man, it just
Listen.
Age gamers are different.
Are you
bro.
guys gonna seriously act like
participation award
if
ass
you
niggas,
guys
man. I can't
okay,
get
if you
behind that
guys had
shit.
if the Xbox had a game that won Game of the Year instead of God of War that year, are you telling me that you wouldn't hold that up as a fucking trophy and fucking cat for it and hype for it and be like, yeah, and feel good about the fucking system that you support and the brand that you support? Are you
Bro,
fucking
you
really
would-
sitting here and lying and
Hey,
saying
yo,
that you
the
wouldn't be
Bucks,
fucking happy about
The
that?
highest score, highest rated games in gaming history.
See,
I
listen
don't
to
know.
them. Listen to them
Zaire.
being fucking dishonest.
Hey, look, I swear
Listen to
on
this shit.
Zaire, bro.
This
You
shit
can
is
go
crazy.
and put Broadband Bully on Facebook and check my shit out. I've never capped for no goofy ass shit like that with
Oh,
no Game of the
man.
Year award,
Y'all
bro.
would use that in a
No.
heartbeat in a fucking
No, the
argument.
fuck-
And get,
Only time you hear me
like,
saying some
yeah,
shit
but we
is,
got
yo,
that dub over God
put
of
the
War
money
that
up.
year.
Only thing
Oh
I say
yeah,
out there,
we're the
put that money
champions.
up. That's all I say,
Fucking
nigga. Put your
lying.
bread up. You talking all this shit, put your bread
you
up. That's
say?
what
Oh
I'm a
man, I
gambler.
don't.
Fuck what you say.
I don't do none of that extra
No.
shit, bro.
Fuck out of here.
On top of all the
Game of
games you
Bro,
say you
Game
love
of the Year shit
and that
don't
you're
make my
experiencing
nipples
right
hard,
now,
bro. That
on
shit
top of all
wrong,
those,
bro.
you also had this fucking game that
That's some
smashed
weird
fucking God
ass
of War,
Hey, bro, we gonna start
fucking new
calling you
IP
Lil
that was
Britney,
dope.
son.
You guys
We gonna
are
start
full of
calling you
shit that
Lil
you wouldn't
Britney
be fucking
Spears,
all
son.
up
You
in
keep
that and
playing
fucking
like
like,
this.
yeah,
Yo,
man.
We gonna start
That
calling
feels
you
good.
Lil Britney, son.
Yo, niggas used to motherfucker.
I'm
I used
telling
to go
you.
to Blockbuster and rent the videos and the
Yeah,
games
They
and
say
bring it
Halo
back.
5 is dead. I
and
mean,
put a
yeah, they say
movie in
Halo
the
5
case and
dead.
send that
I
shit
always
and
play
send
this
it
shit.
back.
And send it smooth
Nigga,
back.
we
Funko
weren't caring about
Land.
no scores back then, nigga. We was, nigga, if you look at the game and we come from, nigga,
It's
we
not.
came
It's
from
not. You're
fights, nigga.
you're talking
this
about
nigga
just
post-
score, but
We
you
was
know
playing
the
Blixers on the
difference.
screen,
Yo,
nigga.
You know
Post
the
up.
difference
Our baseball
between
players
if
look like a block, nigga. What
if
is
all
you
the
talking
fucking
about?
places like IGN and all these places would say you gotta
And guess
fucking play
what?
this game.
And guess
This is a
what?
90
We
game. You
still enjoyed
fucking
the
have to
buck.
play this game.
No
And
matter
You
how
know
good
there's a
that we
difference
was certified
between
how
that
the
and
games
fucking. It takes two.
Nigga,
Stop it.
Mario Brother was the highest
Stop
graphics
fucking
for us.
lying.
Sonic was good graphics to us.
Yeah,
but like,
it
we
takes
didn't care
two.
about that
It's
Jesus.
better
shit.
than fucking
Hey
Ratchet
yo,
and
hey yo,
Clank
remember? Hey yo, remember Kung Fu on
Nigga,
Nintendo?
Excite Bike, nigga. We had
Oh.
fun playing Excite Bike, nigga.
Damn.
You had Kung
Nigga was
Fu.
playing
You had
pixels.
Roll
We didn't care about no
Ride,
score,
nigga.
nigga.
yo,
Oh,
you had
roll,
Streets of
man.
Rage, like, yo,
Because that was a different time. Like, you know, it's different. But we
Bro, it
know
ain't
what's
no
the new.
different
We
when you
know what's
playing
the new
video
cutting edge
games,
fucking
man.
big fucking games. We
It
know
ain't no-
the difference. There's a
Bro,
difference
at the
between
end of the
quality
day, it's
in
about fun.
pinball on fucking Game Pass
I
and
don't
fucking
go to
and
hey,
Halo.
Buck, do you,
Like,
Buck, let me ask
we
you a question.
know.
Do you go to Six Flag and be like, yo, no, the Batman got a 7 out of 8, so I can't ride that motherfucker. Or you go, no, man, you know, Twister World, that's a 10 out of 10. We gotta jump on that one real quick. Like, no, motherfucker,
okay,
you go have
then
fun.
why not just keep playing your shit on your fucking 360 and your fucking like?
That nigga
Okay.
say,
hey yo, that's
We
the
can't
most
go to that
logical
great
shit I heard
America.
this Melo say
No,
ever.
yeah.
Jesus.
he said, we can't go to that great America. It didn't get Park of the Year.
It didn't get part of the year. No, we gotta go to Disney.
But guess
Like,
what? But
Bro,
when they
we
have a
gonna
new
have more
ride,
fun
you,
there.
listen, hold on.
We gonna have more fun over there.
But
like,
you
but
you
guess
know
what?
the difference between the
Hey,
big
Melo,
new roller
Melo,
coaster that they
hey,
fucking
Melo,
put
you know
there
what the
and the
difference gonna
fucking
be?
place where you throw a baseball? There's a fucking
hey.
difference, right?
Hey, Melo, you know what the difference gonna be? We
Yeah,
gonna
you
get the
know.
multi-pass. He gonna pay for every ride.
They got the
Bro,
new
hey,
fucking Batman
man.
ride, let's say, this year, you know?
Paying
But
for
then they
no
got the
ride.
tit over here where
Hey,
you're
yo,
throwing
Buck,
hoops at
man,
a fucking
you
bottle. Like, you
speaking
know the
back to
fucking
these
difference.
niggas,
Yeah, you
Buck.
might have more fun on the one. I don't know. Maybe you don't
about
like
to
fucking
starve
roller
these
coasters.
motherfucker
But
about
you
to
still
starve
want
to
that
death.
fucking
He'll
shit.
go to a restaurant and be like,
Yeah.
they only got
That
a 4
ticket,
out of 5.
will you pay for that
I'm
fucking
down
ticket,
here
Six
on this
Flags?
corner.
Come on, baby.
Come
This
on,
is not
man.
a 5-star
What are we
restaurant.
doing?
We don't do this. This is poverty. Like,
This
get your
is
ass the
crazy.
fuck out of here.
And they gonna be like, the restaurant
they-
is a
Buck,
5-star.
they
but what
broke
is this?
I
gamers
can
out
have
here,
fun
man.
playing
That's
my
what it is, Buck.
NES and
Yeah.
Metroid I still play that
Hey,
shit.
Buck,
Like,
man, you
what
can't
the
look,
fuck?
look,
These
look.
niggas.
Let me tell you something.
Talk
I
to
will
these
say
niggas,
this.
Buck.
And
They don't
that's
know
cool,
nothing.
bro. If that's your enjoyment,
You know, you're gonna
that's
pay
fine, but you
$500
gotta
for a new
stop with this
console. You gotta
Metacritic
have the
shit,
new
bro.
fucking roller coasters.
Stop with
The big
you lose me
shits.
when
Why
you
you
put that
knocking his
Metacritic
enjoyment?
shit up, bro.
Hey, Buck, if
But
a game
knocking
get
his
game of
enjoyment,
the
Melo.
year, look, if a game get game of the year, kudos to the game. But it's not
Yeah.
gonna automatically lift the enjoyment
No.
even beyond what I'm experiencing
But
at that
you-
point.
To
You know
get
what I'm saying?
those,
That's for the
those,
developers to
those.
say, look, we did our job, we put out a great game. That's for them to celebrate. My only thing I'm supposed to do is enjoy the fucking game they put in my hand, my nigga. That shit ain't right. Why am I toasting
This
champagne?
shit is not rocket science.
Bro, I ain't got
But-
an award in my crib. I ain't got
But you
nothing in my
do-
crib. And
You
I'm
want
sitting
them
up
to
here
aim for something that's going to take advantage of the new hardware you just spent fucking $500
That's
on.
gonna
No,
come. That's
right?
gonna come.
Okay,
And that's
okay,
gonna come.
there you go. So
Fact,
you
that's
do
gonna come.
want that.
Because ain't no game out right now taking advantage
Yeah.
of the hardware.
Whether you think they're coming out
On either
now or
system. On either
what,
system.
all
Don't
that,
give a
yeah.
fuck, though.
And most optimization of the hardware don't even happen.
the Melo?
Only happens at the end of the generation when
Bro,
when
that
developers
shit
have-
ain't. That shit ain't gonna be like,
yeah.
oh my god, the motherfucking skin on his sleeve is so smooth. I just gotta play this. Like, it's gonna turn me the fuck out.
Yo,
Like,
niggas
no,
when
nigga.
when they were talking about the gimmicks with the dual sense. Oh, I can feel the raindrops.
Oh, them niggas is
fire to me.
flipping, bro. Them Braille ass niggas.
Them braille reading ass niggas.
Look at this
Them
flip
Braille
flopping ass
reading
nigga,
ass
man.
nigga. That shit was
Shut your
creepy as
dumb
hell.
ass
Like,
up, man.
oh my
Nigga
god, the controller
flip-flopping.
shakes so
That nigga
smooth.
flip flopping in the middle of his goddamn sentences and shit.
Listen to what we talking
Never.
about, bro. The controller shakes so smooth in my hands that I just enjoy it. Like,
Melo, you
Yeah.
just
I had
spent
to put
10 minutes
lotion
talking
on my
about
left.
It's
Melo,
giving me
you
a
just spent
hand
10 minutes
massage.
talking about
It's giving
what
me a
niggas
hand
enjoy. They turn
massage.
around and knock niggas for
Y'all out
enjoying
here
shit.
beating the motherfucking controllers,
Uh-huh.
dicks and shit.
And a
Motherfucking
new
game.
experience that adds a
So-
little
so let's
value
go-
to
so
it.
put
They
the
want to
controller
fucking
down.
hate on.
So hold on, so the
Melo.
whole game, the
Melo.
gaming experience changed because the controller shaked a
No,
certain way in
no,
your
but
fingers.
still, it's something added to it. It's still something added to a value, and people
Buck,
think
you
it
gotta
adds an.
understand how Melo works.
They,
Melo
if people
is a
feel that
hypocrite,
adds
you
a
know that.
value to their
You
purchase,
say motherfuckers was
kudos to
enjoying
that.
it.
Melo be mad. Melo be
I
mad
can't
and say,
fucking
let me
hate on
enjoy
that.
shit. Look, you gotta understand how Melo work. He would be mad at you for telling you, let me enjoy my shit, then be mad at you for enjoying your shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
That's how
Bro,
Melo
if
works.
again,
you're
if
making
that's,
fun of
if
them.
that's what you into, bro, that's what
Like-
you into. I'm not
Hey,
judging.
listen,
I'm
man.
just saying, bro.
Nah, this nigga said I'm not judging. Why he was just judging like what 2 seconds ago?
I'm not judging. It's funny, but I'm not judging.
Oh man.
And,
Like,
and
ooh, that
people are full of
motherfucker
shit if
shaking
they
smooth
wouldn't
in
be
my
happy
hands.
about that being on the other side. Is kind
So
of
my,
just.
hey, so hey,
If the new
You gotta
Xbox
realize- you
controller
gotta
had
realize,
that,
Melo,
so, hey, Buck,
y'all
so
wouldn't be
Buck,
making
me
fun of
playing-
it.
me
Y'all
playing
be like,
UFC.
yeah, that's an extra value, adds a value
Hey,
to my
Buck.
fucking new controller,
Buck, real
new
quick,
next gen
real quick, though.
experience. Whether you think it's
Hold on.
fucking progressive or
me
not,
ask
and
you
it's
a
moving
question,
the
though.
shit forward, it's still an added thing to
Let me ask you a
experience.
question though. So me playing UFC 3 and it being like it got a low ass score. Should I don't supposed to be playing this
No.
game?
There's
Like, I'm
nobody's
supposed to be
knocking
turning
any
this
other
shit off?
fucking game that has a lower score, but you know, I'm just saying y'all are bullshitting when you say you don't fucking know and want the fucking higher fucking scoring games
We didn't say we didn't want
as well. On top of everything
It
else,
doesn't
you're
matter.
fucking lying to
It
yourself.
doesn't matter.
Hold on.
Y'all
Who
are
is this
fucking
we?
lying.
I said it doesn't
Hey, yo,
matter.
21.
You're telling yourself it doesn't.
Hey, yo, 21. Are you
No,
part of
I'm
this?
But it's
not
bullshit.
telling you because I'm not telling you, bro. You can go on my gamer tag and my gamer tag prove that to you.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Buck in the mask trying to tell us what we feeling right now.
Oh,
going,
man,
Buck.
I'm not telling you what you're feeling. I'm just saying.
Buck knows the
I
truth.
just say it as bots. Y'all are lying to yourself.
Hold on.
That's
Can I
all.
get 2
Yeah,
seconds?
they are lying.
Buck,
I'm
what
out
else
here
can you
being
Buck?
delirious, but I'm
I
actually
ain't said,
playing
I
the
ain't said
games.
nothing this whole time, but I'm gonna say this real quick.
Yeah.
Those 2 Chicago niggas love using that psychology, that Chicago pimp shit. Don't be listening to them niggas.
What are you
Ain't no
talking
pimp
about?
shit, nigga. It's
Facts.
fucking
No
facts.
dumb shit. This is facts, nigga. This is
Why you
logic, nigga.
That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. Y'all keep confusing
Wait, half the
yourselves.
Chicago pimp shit
And
be
not
facts and
understanding
logic
the facts.
too.
You
They
can't
don't-
change
what's
the
wrong
facts,
with
nigga.
motherfuckers,
Hey,
man?
Mello, that nigga say we
Wrong with
Hey,
you,
21. You don't want a
He said
90
been
record
pimping.
game? 21 on
Been
Xbox?
pimping since been
Big
pimping.
pimping. Fuck
Hey, yo,
you talking
yeah.
about?
6.
You're talking about Metacritic now. I don't care about
That's what's wrong with you, motherfucker.
Y'all can't have me
I
and
don't
Melo on the
need-
same
that's not a
voice
good
chat,
thing.
bro. I'm telling you, y'all can't have us on the same voice chat at the same time.
But
nigga. We fucked
usually,
some
okay,
shit up, nigga.
let me sum this up. It's not just Metacritic score. It's not just Metacritic score, but it's something everybody agrees upon.
Shit.
That's how
If everybody in the
saying
industry
with a
is
high
saying
score,
you got to
bro.
play this
Saying
game
that
and
we-
rates it a
Get your
high
ass
rated
over
game,
here.
you
What
know there's a
happened?
difference
Yep.
between that and fucking UFC, right?
What?
Like,
Huh?
Talk to him, Buck. They don't.
What
you know the difference between a game that everybody in the industry says you got to play this game. This is the new shit. This is fucking next generation. Great graphics, great story. You got to play this game. You know the difference
Yes.
between that and UFC, right?
Yeah.
I know the difference
I agree.
between.
And you're saying you don't want that as well as fucking
Hold on, what's
UFC.
your comparison with
You
UFC?
don't
What
care.
say?
The,
Hold on, what you
the
say,
fucking console
Melo?
you're paying $500 on to upgrade, you don't give a fuck.
Hold on, Post. Don't cut him
Right,
off.
is that what you're saying?
If I'm enjoying the game, I'm enjoying the game. A number ain't
Oh,
gonna tell me
see,
if I'm
there they
enjoying
go.
the game or not.
Hey, yo,
They
Hold on, 'cause I
can't.
think you
They
confused
can't.
what
They
I
Tell
can't.
asked,
me if I'm
but
enjoying the game or not.
They can't
But
do
I-
it.
I think you
Hey,
confused what I asked.
Stop.
but
Check this out.
I
I said.
asked you.
I said if
But
Xbox
I-
had a game that fucking whipped fucking God of War's ass that year in fucking Game of the Year, that they
I
wouldn't be
said,
proud
Buck,
of that.
I said, should I be enjoying UFC?
They acted
when
like
the
they wouldn't be
score
proud of
rank is
that.
low? That's
Buck
what
gonna
I asked.
psychologize you.
No,
to
if you're
fucking
saying
niggas
That's
that don't
crazy.
at the end of the day.
You
I
guys are
didn't say
fucking crazy.
anything else. You telling me that a score should determine my fun on the
No.
game, and I asked you.
I'm not
not
saying
what
that.
Buck said,
Playing
Melo.
I'm talking
UFC.
about the fucking
If that was the
team / brand that you fucking boost and love.
Okay,
The
hold on,
fucking
Buck,
console, the
Buck,
platform
Buck,
you
hold on. I
love,
think
you don't
Buck,
want that
right.
on top of that.
Buck,
Not what
Buck,
you
I think we've
fucking love,
deviated a
the
bit.
experiences.
What is the
I'm a
purpose of
fucking
this
retro
game?
gamer at heart.
Nah, Buck
So,
didn't
like,
deviate. Melo
fuck off,
deviated.
you know.
I
I
didn't
play
deviate
pinball
shit.
more
I-
on fucking
I've
Game
been
Pass than
saying the
anything,
same
alright?
shit since I came
Buck
in
I
here.
know.
Don't
I'm
I
filling
don't
in. I'm
have
filling
a
in for people that
Metacritic
just came
score
in.
Determine
But
my fun of a fucking
Yeah.
game.
That's not
okay,
what. That's
nah,
that's black
that's
and
not what
white.
I'm saying. But
That's
I'm just
exactly
saying.
what I. That's exactly what
Yeah.
I've been saying, and you keep saying Metacritic.
Nigga, it's
No.
black and
Meta
white.
score.
Nigga,
Oh my God,
You
man.
said
nigga, it's
you-
black and white,
Hold
nigga.
on. Buck,
Yeah.
Thank
Buck
you,
sensitive.
21.
Hold on.
These niggas is-
Buck
Nah,
low value man.
it's
Buck low
bigger.
value man
It's
said
a
out his
little bit.
own mouth.
It's
that,
beyond
hey,
fucking
if the
Metacritic.
game, no, you said out your own fucking mouth that if a
Yeah.
game wasn't that we wouldn't want a game that was in the 70s or
Yeah.
80 range. You said that out your fucking mouth. You didn't say
Of course
did we
you.
enjoy
I want
the
a game
game.
that's 90.
You
nigga.
No.
Again,
Xbox will
you're
play
No,
shit.
because we've
Again,
already
you're
established.
judging
We've already
your
established that we all
you're
play
judging
games that
your
are low-rated
purpose,
games.
break this
We've already
down.
You're
established
judging
that.
your purpose
Buck.
of buying the game off a fucking Metacritic score.
Look.
That shit is weird to me.
No, it's
Buck,
what.
Let me break this
Oh,
down
Jesus
to you,
Christ.
Buck. Look.
Call it
when
what you
we
want,
walk-
Melo.
Hey, hold
No,
on.
high-rated games tend to be ones that everybody says you got to play.
Yo,
This
let me
is
get
sad.
That's
this- let
just
me break
fact.
this
Gonna get
down.
this work,
Hey,
Melo.
Buck, Buck,
The industry
talk
doesn't
about,
say go
nigga.
play. Like
Hey, Buck,
everybody in the
do we-
industry doesn't come
Hey,
together
Buck.
at the same time and say you got to play this 50 fucking rated game over here. That's fucking
Let me
the
break
horse
this
shit.
down,
If you're
Buck.
fucking, you know,
down
there's
to
a
you, Buck.
difference,
Yeah,
and you're
This
this
fucking
nigga Melo Lacey
bullshitting.
fucking man.
You
Hey,
guys are
Buck, do
fucking
we
bullshitting.
welcome- But do we welcome highly rated, high quality AAA
that-
games? Yes. Do we wait?
Oh, there
do
you
we
go.
welcome
Thank you.
High scoring
We
games?
welcome
Yes.
them. There's
Do
a
we
start.
do we really care about that shit? No, they come.
Oh.
We,
they
nigga.
don't.
But we don't
My
care.
enjoyment is not based off game of the year and high Metacritic scores, man. Some of the most funnest games don't even be highly rated that much, bro. What are you talking
That
about?
Plague
we know.
Tale game.
I know.
Prime
I don't even know what
example.
that pinball
It's
game
more
got, but I
innovative.
played that more than fucking
And it's
anything on
more
Game Pass.
innovation
So
on the indie scene than it is on the AAA scene.
Little
nigga.
Big
But-
Planet,
We
dope as
talking
hell.
about. We're
I don't know
talking
what entertainment
about
your
that-
dope
point of
as
games.
hell.
People
You
that
guys
can't finish
are-
it.
You
the
guys are
problem is-
saying that
the
because you haven't
bro.
had the fucking games on the fucking
I'm
Xbox
saying
brand in a
that
long
shit
time.
'cause I
That
had fun with it, my
Nah.
nigga. What the fuck are you
Bro,
talking
Nah, that's-
about?
it's
I had
bullshit.
that shit in the OG era, and, I had
and
it
you know, I'm
360
generalizing.
era.
I'm
Don't
generalizing
tell
as
me
far
I
as
ain't never
bots.
had it.
You know,
Don't tell me I ain't
Postup
never
does
had
it with
We had it
ponies.
in
He
the
attributes everything.
Bro, I just said
Porter
he
Rock
gave
says
you
the
three
ponies, so I'm
examples
doing
of
kind of
having
the same thing. We're
fun
just,
with
you know,
games that was
Yeah,
low
what are you
score.
talking about?
we're just
Buck?
bullshitting about, you know.
What are you talking about?
No,
Buck?
but
just saying-
I literally gave you
Didn't the
3
OG
examples in the
Xbox
middle of this
have one of
conversation.
the most highly rated games ever? Didn't the 360 have have a lot of high-rated quality games.
Yeah, and it was great, wasn't
We
it?
ain't never had it then. As if we ain't.
No, I know.
The reason we don't care
But there
about
was
it
there was
because we're not
definitely a
used to it,
cutoff, right?
Nigga, we
And that is disappointing that there was that cutoff, and you're waiting right now, is it not?
No, look,
So therefore, it is important. So you guys are basically saying it in a roundabout way, but not admitting it. But you won't admit it. But you say it in a roundabout way. You're saying the same thing. No, I'm just trying.
Hey, yo, Buck, hold on.
No, I'm just getting some audio. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Post, hold on. Hey, Post, hold
on. Back in the day, most of these AAA games, my nigga. What are you talking about?
I know.
Buck, you dying on this hill, Buck. You know why?
What?
Because you play old ass games all the time, Dougie.
I know.
Bro,
I already said that.
You stream all that old shit. Listen,
Yes,
we gonna call
yes.
it. Listen, hold on.
Exactly. We went through this.
We gonna call it what it is. That niggas be wanting to
But Buck admit,
Yeah. I'm trying to just them to admit that they're fucking capping. That's all.
I'm not fucking capping.
Shit is funny.
They know that. They understand that, and they don't care.
Fam, I'm not capping.
Nah, they care.
They gonna play with they listen. No, they don't. They gonna play with
Hey,
they play.
Hey, yo, Buck, tag me in.
A sin is on game.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, yo, Buck, tag me.
How are you doing, Buck? Before you leave, man, address me, brother. How are you, sir?
What up?
Most we heard Buck talking and debate back and forth.
Don't let us blow.
Yeah. I'll clap it up for Buck, man. We proud of Buck.
Hey, Buck, who gave you a wedgie?
Don't let us blow your hot Stout. Jesus.
Which one of these guys gave you a wedgie?
Usually Buck will fall back. Buck
Fucking Stout comes back, and the first thing he hears, you know.
Buck, which one of these guys gave you a wedgie, Buck? I got you.
What? Oh man. No, I got the whole shit. This shit is funny.
Yo, AP.
No, hold on. Melo is a fucking hypocrite because he said on it.
I'm a hypocrite.
You said room. I ain't gonna hear you in here.
Hold on, I'm a hypocrite. That what you just said?
You said Ratchet & Clank ain't gonna be good because it don't got co-op. You said that goofy shit.
What?
Because Ratchet & Clank, I said first of all, I said there ain't no innovation with Ratchet & Clank. I ain't say shit about it being fun.
Co-op is an innovation though. Co-op is an innovation. What are you talking about?
I said there's no innovation with Ratchet & Clank. I never said it was going to be fun.
And co-op is an innovation though.
Don't let him change the narrative.
Again,
talking about that,
I repeat to you.
Post up. We got.
I never said that it wasn't going to be fun.
Man, you cool, Post. We got fuck that up, Post.
I said, where's the fucking innovation?
Hey, Post, after you start me out the other day, gonna do me again? Damn.
I said it's 16 damn games in, and where's the innovation?
My bad if I started repeating myself a little bit.
I never said anything about fun.
But I was trying to say my same points over again because Stout came in and
Melo,
AP came in.
Melo, you want to bet $20 then?
You should have heard these motherfuckers earlier.
If
Jesus.
you say anything about a motherfucking meta score, bro.
Oh, you said Ratchet & Clank not innovative, but you score that high.
If you do that beta bitch ass shit and come in here about a goddamn meta score shit, no.
Hey, post up. To be honest, we can't bet on sales because it's got Game Pass. You can't really bet sales. So let's bet Metacritic.
Why would I be betting sales? How about this? You play me in the game and we can bet off on that. How about that?
We don't play the same games. You on Xbox?
Oh, you ain't got an Xbox?
No, I don't waste money.
Oh, you a smart man. I like that. Okay. But I don't know.
I don't think nobody.
Bro, I'm not doing the Metacritic shit, bro.
I don't think nobody should own both consoles right now.
Hold on. I'm not doing the Metacritic
you even should own a PS5 or Xbox.
Because that shit don't move me, nigga. I'm not finna sit here and be looking at this motherfucker like it's a stock market. I don't give a fuck about a Metascore.
But if you saying the game not innovative, it shouldn't score high, right?
It's still not innovative. That doesn't change the fact of a Metascore.
Okay. Let's take Metacritic score out of it. How is co-op innovative?
You have a game that's been out for 16 goddamn different titles. And it only does single player.
Cap, one of the Ratchet & Clanks on PS3 had multiplayer. Stop it.
2011.
And guess what? This shit was dog shit. And that's why they never did it again.
Okay, so with that narrative, why the fuck is it a game called It Takes Two that has the same narrative as fucking goddamn Ratchet & Clank?
No, it doesn't. What are you talking? Did you play It Takes Two?
Puzzles, and motherfucking hack and slash bush, the adventure game.
What?
Ratchet & Clank is the same shit.
It's a platformer. It's gonna have similar mechanics.
I know for a fact you ain't.
So Ratchet & Clank ain't a fucking platformer.
It doesn't play like
it doesn't have Ratchet & Clank doesn't have puzzles.
It's the same. That's weird.
Ratchet and Clank doesn't have
It
puzzles.
has the same gameplay
Clank-
mechanics. you're
Clank
right.
doesn't do much.
So
Who the fuck?
okay, so
hold on. Hey,
thank you. Like he
Six, you
just
ever- hey,
said, it
Six, you
has
ever
the
played-
same
hold on.
mechanics in the
Six, you ever
same
played
fucking
Ratchet and Clank
game,
6?
and It Takes Two
No, I
has
played this
more
on the
shit going
PS3,
for it
No,
with
have you
its
ever
co-op.
played? Hold up, Melo. Six, you ever
fucking
played?
Ratchet
You ever played Ratchet and Clank in general?
Yeah, I played 2 of them on
And
PS3.
can we both agree that Clank don't do shit in those games? Who the fuck want to play as Clank? Please tell me who.
Oh no,
Why the fuck
I
does it-
played the one.
Wait.
one with
Wait.
Clank. Yeah.
Why the fuck does it matter
That's
if
right.
it's Clank or not? On this Ratchet and Clank, what is it called? Part riff shit. It's a whole bitch on this motherfucker.
But they not
It
together
Takes
though.
Two.
That's
It Takes
the
Two.
point.
They're not together.
It Takes Two has the
Right.
same fucking shit, and it has
It's
co-op
two
with
different.
puzzles
It's
and
no,
goddamn
it's
not
it's
different
a-
for those
a-
co-op
adventure
games, so-
game. Why the fuck Ratchet and Clank is 16 games in and you only playing fucking single player, bro?
because the story isn't about them being
And they
together
want
at the
70
same time.
bucks.
What are you
And they
talking
want
about?
$70.
It's a AAA game.
Oh, bro, get the go over it in the
It
corner,
is.
bro. Go in
It
the fucking
is.
I think
corner.
it should be
Cause
60.
you wilding right now.
Is you debating?
You
serious
fucking
right now?
wilding, bro. Yes,
AAA.
go sit your ass in the corner.
It's AAA.
You're fucking wilding.
Six, you hear this goofy shit? He said, "Why they not
This
together?"
game has been out, bro. You got 16.
Hold up.
I don't get his innovation point at all.
I don't get his point at all. He's
So
so
okay, so y'all okay, so let's see this here. When Halo was out, hold on, no, fuck that. So when Halo was came out with 5 or whatever, and it came out with the part with this new story with Lockett and all that shit. Did the fucking game or did not the game get bashed due to it moving itself? They thought that they was
That's
pivoting
story
away
level,
from
yeah.
Master Chief. Wasn't it a narrative that said, yo, due to them pivoting away from Master Chief, which is their franchise person, they said Halo 5 was going to be trash because they did not like Lockett. Was there not an article out about that?
Point though. What's your point?
Jill saying the story was innovative and they got flacked for it because it was terrible.
Those are innovative though.
I'm
No,
not even talking about because Halo
and we're
different
talking about this
situation,
is just Halo 5. We talking about this game has been 16 motherfucking games in. Mario done gave out more motherfucking innovation than this shit. But you motherfuckers eat this shit up like it's motherfucking Cheerios in a goddamn bowl. You don't demand more for your fucking games.
What is innovation?
That's the whole
though?
point.
What happened to Assassin's Creed when people want innovation?
Innovation, in my
It turned
opinion,
trash.
in that situation is this. Them motherfuckers developed that game. They have the narrative for that fucking story. They could have added online co-op, which is something so fucking simple
Mario
for
Why do you
people to
think
fucking play.
why do you
Co-op is a fixed game.
How do you
It's like, come
co-op? It's
on.
not co-op. It's not innovation. Like what?
It
How do you?
will be
It's not innovation, though.
Bro,
He
listen
is
to
right.
the game that we're talking. Listen to the game we're talking about. In the sense of Ratchet and Clank, it would be innovation.
Okay.
If you
Okay,
would
when was
add that into it.
Wait, 1 second.
What Mario
So it
game?
was
What
only
Mario?
2 not innovative because it was in co-op.
Nigga, it was a Mario game that you can play Luigi and the fucking and Mario in the motherfucking in the damn story. It has different fucking elements to motherfucking Mario. It went from 2D to 3D to whatever the fuck. And it has even more fucking. It has more titles than fucking Ratchet and Clank.
About 3D World? 3D World, is that what you're talking about?
What Mario game has co-op?
3D World, 3D World.
Mario Party?
What up? What up?
What Mario game are you talking about, Melo?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like we're talking about a solely Mario game, not like not all the other shit.
What's the question?
Like which one are you? Which one are you saying? Like,
right, That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
while he's trying to figure that out, to be fair, couch co-op, 4-player co-op on the same system on the same screen is something that nobody's doing anymore, and I'm sad to see it though, because that shit, I don't know, I thought that shit was a staple, but no one's doing it anymore.
Niggas don't know what that's like. Hey yo, niggas don't know what that's like.
I mean, because it's a different time. It's a different time. Normally, shit like that, yeah, you know, you go to your boy's house, but niggas don't do
Let's
that shit.
hear what AP has to say.
Hey yo,
if you want to have a game night or something like that, you
remember when you used to have to bring the PlayStation? You used to have to bring your PlayStation over and plug both PlayStations.
Hey, can I say something? Maybe I was in the store. Hey, so Melo, by your logic, Grand Theft Auto isn't innovative, right? At all. It's been single player for years, right?
I don't know what happened to Melo.
What?
Grand Theft Auto Story Mode don't got co-op. That's not innovative, right?
Okay, so all right.
If ponies do want that, they should fucking demand that. They should.
Okay.
Melo's right though.
Hey, Grand Theft Auto gave you when it first came out. We on Grand Theft Auto 6. Okay, so within 6 fucking titles, you went from an only single player.
Grand Theft Auto 6 yet.
Hold on. Before you go,
we gonna go off of Grand Theft Auto 6 because that's the fucking what's name, the narrative.
All right, go ahead, Vaughn. Vaughn, you're at work.
You want to play that goddamn what's name? We gonna say 5.
Let Vaughn talk real quick. He's got to go.
You went from single player only game to you had a moment in, I think it was Grand Theft Auto 3 when you had the online co-op with that. They had a multiplayer chaos mode in that shit to Grand Theft Auto Online with multiple motherfucking players. That's innovation with a fucking.
I wasn't finished. That is
innovation with a goddamn game.
I wasn't finished yet. First off, your line is more than 5 games. It's like 10 Grand Theft Auto games. Stop lying.
The point of the matter though, of its fucking existence, it has improved. It went from a single
it didn't. Single player. It's still a single player though. The story mode is single player only. Right or wrong?
What else did they or did they not add?
Don't answer the question. Is it single player?
Nigga, did they or did they not add an online mode as well? So you got a single player experience as well as an online.
A6, am I tripping?
That's not an indication of innovation though.
It's innovation for that fucking title. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Melo, hold on. You giving Ratchet & Clank a problem for having single player story mode, but Grand Theft Auto get a pass for having single player story mode. What are we talking about?
That's not why he's giving it a problem, though.
No, my nigga, it's all single player. It's only single player. Nothing's changed out of 16
so
titles.
It needs to have a multiplayer co-op after 16
titles. Yeah, that sounds dumb as hell.
That's not what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. That's exactly what he's saying.
That's not what he's saying.
How is that going to make the game better?
He's saying
not what the fuck
because there's no co-op.
He's saying that y'all are accepting it. You should demand it and the other shit.
That's what he's saying.
If he's not a pony, I don't know why he's saying.
Hold on.
Ponies, if they want.
Hold on. Let me say one more time. How are we accepting it if that's what Ratchet & Clank fans want? What are you talking about?
Yeah, if that's up to them.
Let me re-explain.
How you gonna re-explain with somebody?
You re-explain. Go ahead. You
guys clearly don't.
Go ahead. You go ahead and explain it.
What he's saying is they haven't pushed the gameplay or changed the game enough to be considered innovation. Co-op was an example of something they can do to innovate the game. That's not
co-op before. It had co-op before.
Who was talking?
God damn. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? It had co-op.
Again,
who was talking?
Okay, now listen to what you're saying. There's been 16 iterations of the game.
Hey, Vaughn, you a motherfucking scholar, my
nigga.
nigga.
Spitfire.
You're telling me after 16 games that isn't true?
No,
exactly.
Spitfire, you don't know what he's talking about either. Fucking Ratchet had co-op before. That's the point.
He just pulled out one game that was in 2011. It is 2021.
Melo, hold up, Melo. Guess why they didn't continue it? It was dog shit. Nobody liked it. They didn't
Okay, we gonna go with that then.
What
the fuck? What the fuck happened to? Thank you. What the fuck happened to God of War?
Fuck about it. And people like
dog shit. And hold on, you lying because motherfuckers was on that God of War. Motherfuckers was on God. Yes, the fuck they was. Stop playing. I had a motherfucking PlayStation. I was playing that shit.
Cause you playing and everybody else is playing it. You sound goofy as hell.
Okay, man, y'all wild.
If it was
brought it back because innovation killed them and brought them
back.
Okay, again.
What's new about this?
Okay, hold on. Okay. We just gonna keep running down the fucking narrative then. What the fuck happened to Killzone?
I was trying to the jump.
Let me guess. Nobody was playing that shit either. The Sony niggas didn't want that.
Nobody was.
Didn't want that, right?
Nah, niggas
watch people playing it.
Apparently nobody was playing this shit, bro. From what they telling me, when it comes to multiplayer, Sony just say fuck multiplayer. I don't want to play with my friends. I just want my single experience by myself, my Netflix gaming ass experience, and I'm gonna pay you $70 for that shit. That's what the fuck is y'all saying. But you're sitting here,
but why you're
complaining about Xbox, and look, then you jump off to the Xbox shit instead of holding accountability with fucking Sony, my nigga. Where's the fucking accountability with innovation and doing something new?
Multiplayer isn't new though. Multiplayer isn't new, Melo. What are you talking about?
It ain't about being new, but motherfucker, if I'm seeing a goddamn same pattern with a one fucking console, one
How
trick
about
ass
you worry about what innovation is going on with Xbox? Boost, start asking them. Hold their feet to the fire.
Melo, then tell that to all the people that's interested in their fucking product and what they're giving. Which is like, you gotta understand that shit.
The last thing that came out of Sony that was fucking nice was fucking Death Stranding, and that's fucking sad.
What?
Why don't you hold Xbox to the same standard and hold their feet to the fire and worry about ponies holding?
What about Uncharted 4? What about Last of Us 2 multi? Where the fuck is Last of Us 2 multiplayer, my nigga?
Oh man.
This game been out for how fucking long, and this shit still don't have a fucking
6 months.
multiplayer.
Six months.
Get the fuck out of here.
Multiplayer to make a game good for you.
Hey, Melo.
So
You motherfuckers got 60 frames per second before you got multiplayer.
Melo is a true dumbass.
Weird ass.
He's a true
Oh
dumbass.
shit.
Hey, Melo, guess what they
Niggas
say?
some
Guess what they
fucking
answer
weirdos.
was? Isn't it ironic that they said it's coming?
It's coming.
Nah,
That's
like
a game.
That's what you guys were saying earlier. You getting that funny? You're telling me they coming. They
Y'all
coming.
been talking about that faction mode since last generation, bro.
I got a question.
They're coming.
Faction mode since
Y'all been
last
talking about some
generation.
AAA games since last generation. So what are we
My
doing?
point is,
I know.
if
They're
that's the
coming.
case,
Well, I got told that I'm impatient earlier when I was saying that about Xbox. I'm being impatient.
if they're able to sell
It's
over,
been almost a fucking year, and you
Mello,
still don't have
Mello.
multiplayer. Y'all got 60 frames per second
You-
before
hey,
you got
Mello.
multiplayer.
Mello, you're being impatient. Let them work on it, Mello. You're being impatient. Remember that?
But you motherfuckers come out here. Oh, it's been 600 days since an Xbox exclusive game.
Mello.
It's been 60 days for an Xbox experience. Man, y'all some fucking
able to sell
weirdos.
if they're able to sell over 100 consoles, they're doing something right.
I don't give a fuck about some
me-
sales, nigga.
let me
Where the
ask you a
games at? Where the
I got a
multiplayer
question.
experience, nigga? Where's the goddamn? Where's Last of Us 2, nigga?
They've given multiplayer through third party. Where you
According to your logic,
Yeah.
exactly. What are you
And Xbox are the more multiplayer guys.
multiplayer games.
I got a question.
If you want,
Like,
you want post, but what I said is correct because what do you?
Hey,
If
you guys gonna get a Last of Us 1 remake before you get
hey,
Hold on,
listen.
Mello. Hey, Mello. Hold on. Let me ask Mello.
This has come full circle.
Which Microsoft
This
isn't
is coming.
doing.
Mello, how many hours you got in the first Last of Us multiplayer?
Here we go.
Full circle.
I got a question.
Where's Last of Us 2 multiplayer, my nigga? Answer that shit.
Hold on. Hey,
Where's Halo single player? How about that?
I ain't said nothing. Y'all can run.
Come on, man.
Mello,
Why the
Mello.
fuck is y'all
Mello.
getting 60
Hold up, Mello.
You said-
on this goddamn game and no
Mello,
multiplayer?
You said I was
Mello.
So you
impatient.
telling me they took
Bro,
all
hold
their
up.
damn time focusing on 60 frames per second instead of giving you a full fucking game, which they said they're gonna give y'all fractions for? But let me guess, y'all didn't
Fractions,
play
that's
Last
math,
of Us.
dummy. It's
Last
fractions.
of Us 1's motherfucking multiplayer was trash too, and Sony niggas didn't want that either, right?
Hey, I got a
Correct?
question for the Sony fan.
Hey, yeah, all right, man.
Mello,
Yeah,
you say
question.
Pacific instead of specific. I don't take you serious, brother.
You can make
Oh,
hey, you can say all the motherfucking jokes you want. That damn multiplayer still ain't motherfucking here. And you got 60 frames per second before you got a full fucking game, which they promised they was gonna give you.
That nigga
Full
Melo
game
said, I
last
can't
year.
walk in
What
the
you
corner
talking
store by
about?
myself. I need my friends. Jesus.
Hey, Vaughn, don't let him start asking you how to pronounce Q.
Hold up. So, okay. So hold up. By his logic, any game that don't have multiplayer is not a full game. Got him. That
No,
makes sense.
motherfucker. By my
Gotcha.
logic, if a motherfucker said they gonna give you some shit, they
By
supposed to
my
deliver.
logic, left is right.
They
and
won't
Yeah.
do
And
it.
these
Okay.
and this
That's
AAA
fair.
franchise ass game that y'all motherfuckers
That's
love to
fair.
suck they dick on have not done that, and
That's-
you
Hey,
motherfuckers
hey,
have not acknowledged it.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does have a
that's
point,
fair.
Because the first game came
Period.
with multiplayer.
It is.
So what does that make the second game?
That's
Half
fair.
the
And if
game
the
that
ponies
first
do
game
want that
was?
and they're not saying that, that's bullshit. They should demand that they have that out. But
But they working on it.
But
they gonna make a game
but with
in 6 months.
Halo getting pushed back, we're being
That
impatient.
shit makes sense, bro. How the fuck you working on? How the fuck
said
you
they
work
were
on
working on
60 frames
They're
per
not
second
working on it.
before you gave them multiplayer?
If you read that
Ron,
Jason
working on
Sawyer
what?
article, they not on it.
Ron, where did you hear they were working on it though? There's no article.
They
for
have
that.
they have
working
job
on it.
firings and then more.
Working
Y'all
on
got a sequel to Rise, but
it.
y'all
The whole
played it.
goddamn year, but y'all got 60 frames per second before
Yo, answer
multiplayer.
me. If
Yeah,
y'all would've got a
aight.
sequel to Rise and Sunset Overdrive and Quantum Break, would y'all have played it? Would y'all have forced it? Or
What are you
if it ain't got
say
no,
that again? Say
I'm
that again.
asking
SP?
a question.
What are you talking about, nigga? Where's Last of Us 2
Hey, yo,
multiplayer,
listen,
nigga?
hey, yo, my nigga. Shut the
I ain't
fuck
trying to
up.
do this
I'm trying
damn
to ask a
hopscotch
question.
shit with you,
Yo,
nigga.
nigga,
Answer the
shut
motherfucking
fuck
question.
up,
Where
yo.
the
Shit,
nigga,
Melo.
nigga?
Shut the fuck
You
up,
want to talk
nigga.
about some
You
damn
don't let nobody
Sunset
talk, nigga.
Overdrive,
I
right?
asked the question.
Because
Shut
dumb
up.
shit is dumb shit. I don't
ass
answer
up.
dumb
Take
shit.
Phil's
Ah,
stool out your
shit.
throat, fuck, nigga. Now,
We're
shut
going
the
left.
fuck up and let me
I
ask
don't
my
answer
question.
dumb shit.
I'm not
Answer the
asking
first
you
question.
shit, nigga. You dumb as hell. Left is right and right is
Answer
left.
the first question.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm not
Answer
talking to you,
the first
you
question,
bitch-ass
nigga.
Shut up.
Answer the first question,
I asked
nigga.
the
You
question.
sound
I'm
soft
not
as
talking to
tissue,
you.
nigga.
Nigga.
Oh
Hey,
man, we're going
I'll
left.
slap shit out
Hey,
you.
Pools.
Big lip bastard. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh fuck.
I'll rape the
You
shit out
sound
you.
Whoa,
Your voice
you sound
sounds slow as
emotional,
hell.
nigga.
Oh.